all right, everyone. So we are back with Glenn Velvet Reviews today. And so we're going to do some cuts on here to make sure this is, sump pump worthy, I guess you could say. Because you're going to want to put holes in here. How's the water going to get in here in order for this to, pump the water out? Now, mine's going to come in from the bottom, of course, but that's not going to be able to, I don't think, pump enough water in from the bottom when this is going to be like, when this is going to be flush to the bottom. Because I know this is going to have gaps, but the gaps are going to be only very small, and this I want to pump as much water as possible. That's the goal, right? Get the water out of your property, whatever you're doing, or out of your customer's property, whoever you're doing it for, and you want it away from the house. So that's the only way we're going to do this. Now, at first, guys, I thought, I was going to do some with this, but I'm not. I've seen a lot of them online, guys. They just drill holes, maybe 1/4-inch holes and stuff. Now, that's okay. I mean, 1/4-inch is still pretty big, depending on the pump that size that you have. So I'm not going to do 1/4-inch. I'm most likely going to do slits. I am a fan of the slits instead. It's just my preference, just because on other pieces of equipment they do slits for like cooling, so that means it lets more airflow in. So I mean, I've seen slits and it just works out my favor. The holes to me are, you're going to drill a bunch of holes, and some of them could get clogged, and I guess it would go to the next hole. I just feel with the slits it's more restrictive flow. All right, everyone. So we pretty much, we put this in, we put a bunch of those big bluestone that you saw, because I didn't, like I said, want to take up some space. Pop those in as well, made it a little bit secure. And the reason why you're going to want to not fill it all, I only filled it a little bit with the rock, but then I wanted some little, I wanted some more pressure around this ring so I can level it properly, okay? So what I did was, I have a couple of bags of river rock. I'm using the river rock that they just have at your local, Home Depot, Lowe's. It's a little bit bigger, and I want the bigger, area space. This way the water will go quicker and get out. So that is the whole point. So that's the reason why I wanted to use a little bit of the river rock. I mean, it's kind of bigger. Most of it's bigger. Some of it's small, but majority of it is bigger. Okay. I put, so far, I only put about 100 pounds, so 2 bags worth of rocks around here. And the reason why I did that, guys, is you're going to want to make sure this is level first. And the reason why you want to make sure that's going to be level is because I'm going to stack another one on here, and no matter what, you're just going to want to make sure it's level, so if you do anything in the future, it's level. If you don't level this properly and you install it and everything, you're not going to be able to move this when it's completely filled with 500 pounds of rock. It's just going to be way too difficult. And if you do try to move it and something happens, this ring might crack or break, and then that doesn't even make sense, right? Then that won't work for you. So you don't want to do it something like that. So it's very simple. What I did is I could show you. All right, so pretty much this is looking like my setup so far. This is what's going on. I poured the, like I said, a little bit of rock around it, not to make it too heavy, but just enough that I can move it and it'll stay how it is. So see, I'm perfectly in the middle, okay? So you're gonna wanna do that, get this level. A good level to have, guys, if you're gonna be doing this, is a level that you could see from the top, because not all levels you could see from the top, just to let you know. But this one, look how easy it is, okay? So you're just gonna put that around, and you're just going to make sure that you're going to be in the center here and level that all around. So now when you stack anything on top of here or whatever, it's going to be perfect, because like I said, I want to get another one in here and stack it up to the floor, and then we're going to be perfect. But right now, guys, this is coming out perfect. I'm really happy. We're going to keep going. I'm going to fill this up with the rest of these little river rocks, because I do not have any more big bluestone left. So I'm just going to use what I have, and I'm just going to use the small rock. And I'm only going to fill it up to here anyway, because that's all I can do for now until I get that other one. Otherwise, it's going to flow into there, okay? So we're going to keep going. We'll be back with Glenn Velvet Reviews, and we'll see what's going on here, and we'll update you when the time comes, all right?